Hello YouTube, Parmesan here, bringing you guys another video. This is another create a class video, but this one's different. It's my search and destroy class setup video, and I'm going to be doing blitz and domination soon, so stay tuned for that. But first off, I'm starting off with my rushing class, and I actually have the MTAR, tracker sight, and muzzle brake. I only have this because you really don't need a grip if you have this, and I know it doesn't really act like a grip, like how it just reduces the recoil for range and stuff, but it actually it makes the gun a lot more accurate if you just use the iron sights, and I find it a lot more easier instead of putting a grip on it. I don't know, it's just my personal preference, and I know they're going to be banning it soon, so use this while you can. And I'm kind of screwed once they actually do ban it, because then I'm going to actually have to go to his iron sights or put a red dot on it, but then I'd have to try to get the grip in there somehow. But anyways, my perks, as you can see here, I have a agility, marathon, quick draw, dead silence, and focus. All of those are really good for competitive, especially if it's a rushing class, and especially if it's search, because you want to get into their base, try to rush in there right off the spawn, and you just want to try to pick up kills and then get out of there. You don't want to kill a person and stay in the same area, especially in game battles, because everybody's really good there. Everybody's trying to win, obviously. And if you take one of them down and they know where you are, you're not going to survive for a while. You're actually going to get taken out pretty quickly. And then here's this. You really don't need this for search. Just because, I mean, you're bound to die in game battles, and you hardly get 3 kills instantly, and you would probably want to switch your class if, like, on defense, you're obviously not going to be using the rush class unless you're in some situation where you just want to go on the flank because you know where they are. But you really want to be using this class right here if you're on defense. So yeah, so the specialist bonuses aren't really a big deal. I just kind of put a random bunch of perks together. Anyways, moving on to the assault, and this is the one I use to plant, like the assault class I use to plant. I have an ACOG on it and a grip, and I also have a frag grenade and a trophy system. The reason I have a trophy system, obviously when I'm planting, I don't want grenades flying at me trying to get me off the bomb site, and this will take out 2 of them. So hopefully more doesn't come over, because if that happens, I will end up obviously dying. But the perks here, I have ready up, agility, reflex so I can put the trophy system down faster, dead silence, and focus. And then once again, it's search, and these really don't matter, but you can take a quick look at them if you want to. And then the sniper, my sniper class is actually really weird. A bunch of people said they like it, some people said they absolutely hate it. It's actually really, really weird, but I have the chrome-lined barrel, as you can see there. I have thermal scope, and then I have the FMJ, the armor-piercing round. And then I have overkill on, so that allows me to have a Remington. And then I also have, I obviously have the extra attachment on, so that allows me to have 2 attachments on here, 3 on my sniper. And I have a red dot and grip on my Remington. And the reason people really don't like this is because, not because of the Semtex or the smoke, which I also have, but my perks. I have dead silence, and then extra attachment and overkill. And the reason I don't have anything else is because it's a sniping class, and I really don't want to be running around with a sniper. Obviously, if I'm trying to snipe on maps like Octane or any other map, I really don't need to be running, and I have a Remington. It's not an SMG, so I'm still going to be pretty far back from all the action. Trying to get picks is basically what this class is for. I'm obviously not going to be flanking or doing anything there, so I think these perks are pretty good. And once again, the specialist bonus doesn't matter because it's sniping, and I'm going to be switching around. But if you guys are going to try to go for specialist streaks, I highly suggest you don't. Just go for picks and switch up your class every now and then in game battles. Don't stick to one class, and you would do pretty good. But yeah, so next is my rush plant, and I just have a trophy system on. It's my MTAR with the same attachments, and I have agility, marathon, reflex, dead silence, and focus. Once again, the reflex is for the trophy system. So this is the class I use if I want to rush plant, and I normally use this on Warhawk and Octane. Those are the two maps you'll see me using this on if you ever play me, and it's just because those two those two maps you can just rush to B rather quickly. So, and nades often fly over in that direction of the B plant anyway. So those are good, and not even gonna go over the specialists. I think they're all the same. This one's made specifically for Sovereign. As you can see, it's a shotgun, and I just have a bunch of rushing perks on. It's ready up, sleight of hand, agility, marathon, steady aim, and dead silence. The reason I use this on Sovereign more than any other map is because when I use this, I usually rush servers with it, and if no one's at servers, which is on Green Street, and then it's basically a bust for me. But normally people either go servers or they go bottom lockers or bottom control, people call it too, and normally there's people there, and normally I can pick up 1 or 2 kills and right off the bat for my team. This is kind of a risky, really risky class, and I highly suggest not using it. It works out sometimes, sometimes it doesn't, and if you don't get anyone running out of there, then it's basically a bust. But it's pretty good when it works out. That's why I have it on there. But then this class is really different. I only use this one on the defense side on the map Freight, just for the simple fact I have a Semtex and a concussion, and I have strong arm and danger close. The agility and marathon allow me to move up to the electrical box. That's right beside the Owens building and right beside green. I can move up there right off the spawn and whip a Semtex over to the crates the whole way across the map because of strong arm and danger close. Until this is banned, it'll really do a lot of damage. And right off the break, I normally run to that electrical box and just cook and just lob that Semtex the whole way over, and it normally gets a kill. I once got a double kill using it, and I was really, really proud of that. And then my team picked up the other 2 kills. But yeah, these are all my classes for Search and Destroy. They really work well for me, and I want you guys to try them out. Give me your feedback on these. And I'm also going to have spots, like nade spots. I'm going to have 3P spots because you're allowed to 3P, and those spots are really important. And I'm just going to have a ton of stuff for game battles coming really soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please like it. If you are new and you like the content, please subscribe. And as always, have a really good day, and peace.